The Miners will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Lovett. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Quickly to the tight end. On the move at the 30. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 40. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this, baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. He makes a grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. And the Trojans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
What a great job by this defense. You get the 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position.
Going for it all. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He can look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Moving past the 25. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. At the 20. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UTEP! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
That makes the score USC 14, UTEP 7.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And here's the return. And the returner is stopped. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
he's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it at the 30. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. And once he got loose, it was all over.
and the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid.
Can anyone catch him? And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Back to the air one more time. Grabbed in the middle. It's Evans.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with a quick touch pass. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Comes out throwing on first down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
But unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Feeling some heat. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan. Great move. Now he's got room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UTEP.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Snaps it in the shotgun. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
So So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody...
The ball pops out, and this fumble bounces out of bounds.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Still on his feet at the 45. Off he goes.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be looking to run. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Slings it. Got him and nobody's close. Turns it on in midfield. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half.
USC 28, UTEP 22.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football come right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted, messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put it...
Pulls it in inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively You got to figure something out. You got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Is no good. The score remains tied.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes with the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Grab near the sticks. It's Velling. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Open runway ahead. Touchdown USC. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And with that latest touchdown, he's looking to etch his name alongside the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
Yeah, and there's so many stars that have played quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage, guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized as the best player in college football.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And the 15-yard line brings up third down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, USC 35, UTEP 28.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. To the air, it's Klubnik. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on fourth down. No dice. Offense now set up an easy position to get a score.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. At this point, the clock is like the 12th man on offense. I assume they'll keep it on the ground here.
I would think so, too, but I also want to get the score and end this game. Like, that touchdown puts me up by 2 possessions, ball game over.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finding open areas. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Miners line it up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Using the quick game. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Just over a minute and a half to play as they line up for the onside kick in what is likely their last gasp in this game. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Quickly complete. On the move at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown Trojans! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Looking to pass. It's Sanders. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And that pass intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.